Anything that will win APC. I will not be comfortable for Muslim Senate president because this is a secular state. In a secular state, we need to accommodate interests, nations upon nations, and spread to be able to maintain the secularity of our country. So I believe that, to me, like I told you people the truth here before, that I believe in Muslim ticket. I will not believe in another Senate president being a Muslim. It will not augur well for the country. The question is whether will I run? Yes, I'm ready to run for Senate president if the party zone it to my zone, because the party is supreme. Whether they want to zone it, they should zone it to my village, so nobody will contest it against me. I don't even want them to zone it to the south. The party should zone it to Ibere in my ward. So, because I'm the only senator from there, you can manufacture another senator from another local government or from another place in Abia. So, I would like the party to zone it to me with my name. If they can do that, it will be very good, because President Tinubu needs people of high character to turn around this economy, to make sure that we work for the masses and make laws that will enable him to turn around the economy. I'm an economic person. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. Find myself in the Senate. So we will support it. You can see the bills I sponsor, like the railway bill that I sponsor. You can see that the railway bill, the state government can now build railways. The private sector can now build railways, like the electricity we onboarded. These are the kind of things that the president-elect and his deputy will like to see. And we are capable of handling this arm of the government for them. I'm ready mentally, in everything I'm ready to do this. Yes.
What do you think are your chances? I asked that question because, going by what you said, zoning, obviously you do not need to your local government or your village. The zoning could be to Southeast. We have a name that's moving around all this while, David Ubai. Even though it's a first timer, but because it's Southeast and his commitment to the party APC, what do you think your chances?
No, I'm not going to. You know, the Senate have rules. We are not going to talk about that, because the rules of the Senate supersede anything. Let me be honest with you. If we practice true democracy, I should not be in contest with anybody in this position. Because apart from the Senate President himself, Deputy Senate President Mogege, the Senate Leader Gobie, I'm the highest ranking member of the Senate. You saw what happened in the House of Representatives in the United States. We copied our democracy from them. There's no other senator will even come up, because in a proper democratic position, you take by ranking. And I'm the highest ranking, not by years I've stayed there, by position I occupy today. You saw what happened in the House of Rep. Both the House leader and the minority leader were running pari passu, and that is what the democracy says. You don't fly from nowhere to come on the floor of the Senate. I'm sure even the senators will not agree, because it's an established norm by the Senate. It might not be written, but it's a norm of both the Senate and the House of Representatives. So it's virtually impossible that this thing will be zoned to and a new member or somebody that will not be able to. This is a very established place. It needs somebody with experience. It needs somebody with the skill. It needs somebody who will be able to relate. Just call me Team Nigeria. I'm not an Igbo man, but I'm a Nigeria Igbo man. I'm a true Nigeria. When you look at my face, you see a face of new Nigeria. You see a man who supports Nigeria, who forgets where I come from. I'm not saying it because of anything. Otherwise, I couldn't have supported Muslim ticket. I was the first to break the jeans. I was the first to tell them, my opinion, what I'm saying is not opinions of our party. It's my private opinion. If I'm left in my private opinion, the party should zone the Senate President to my village, to my Nigerians. That if I'm elected Senate President, I will be Team Nigeria. I'm going to work for Nigeria. I'm going to work for every corner of this country. You know, I started in Maiduguri, went to school in Maiduguri, started my business in Lagos, wide it across all state capitals. And my name, first name will be Team Nigeria, the last name will be Team Nigeria, and the middle name will be Team Nigeria. And remember, I'm the only governor who have never changed my phone since I became governor 22 years ago, 24 years ago. It's the same MTN I have, it's what I'm having. I never change it, and I'll be willing to still maintain that telephone number and to answer to all my calls. And I'm not going to switch on my phone because I'm the Senate president. No. But I'm hoping that Nigerian people will pray for me to be Senate president because it is my turn. Me, no election is perfect. We have some lapses, we have some this, but we must move on. People that are calling for interim government, this and that, they're wasting their time because we have practiced democracy. Democracy in India is the same, democracy in America is the same. There's no democracy that is perfect. INEC have done the job they can do. It's left for us as lawmakers to tighten the nose. Wherever there's mistake, we go back to amendments. I want you journalists to promote where there were lapses in the election so we can be able to do it. I mean, we cannot, because there's problem here and there, we say our democracy should be in jeopardy. No, it's not true. So, President Tinubu, I want to assure you, we stand firm in giving good governance. One, he will also stand firm with this 10th Assembly to amend the Constitution. He will have the courage to amend the Constitution. What I would like to see with my colleagues is for us to go for electronic voting, so that where people like in India, it might not be automatic by electricity, it might be manual. You just punch the button, so nobody is doing anything with paperwork or this and that. That will be a thing of history. We would like to insert it in the electoral law that people can vote by just punching any political party you need, but it might be manual, it might not be electronically done. So for me, no election is perfect. Even my late friend and brother, President Umaru Yar'Adua, he confessed that the election that brought him was not perfect. And I'm sure President Tinubu is talking about fairness, 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 fairness. I'm sure President Tinubu, in conjunction with us, will be able to address this matter, because we will address it squarely, because this country is our country. And we have no other country to go to than this. We must do everything within human rights to make sure that we address the issue of economy, we address the issue of electoral processes, we address the issue of police, we address the issue of army. We have to address this. Either we fund them well, or we know what to do to move this things forward and remove a lot of skirmishes around electoral processes. Thank you.